I am inevitable.
Okay, people. About to get ugly. Comment chat is who I be. Monday nights at 9, come see what people are talking about. Show is fire, it's got a lot of clout. Critiquing movies is what I do. My favorite topic is the MCU. 6 questions, 10 minutes each. I try to break it down, I try to teach. To the people that's feeling my vibe, come check out the greatest show alive. So sit back, enjoy the show, and like the Joker says, and here we go. Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Chaotic Conversation. Don't miss it. Do not miss it. Peace.
What up, what up, what up? It is Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Place to be is on the Chaos Central. The show is the Chaotic Conversation. We are running at half strength, but 50% of us are still awesome. So we're going to roll with the show and, man, do what we do. My two boys are in the house. That would be Mr. Guy Scar, the basketball scenario, and Mr. Chris Knight of the Real Review 3000. What's up, boys?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Yep, doing all right. Just busy week here.
Trying to do so many things.
So many things, so little time.
I forgot to put up the proper background. Let me do that now. Boom. And just like magic. Well, tonight
magic?
we're going to have a little bit of pop culture. And we're going to... Hey, LDG, you want to hop in, bro? I sent you an invitation last week. If you want to hop in, I'll send you the link. I need a yes or a no.
I'm sorry, this panel's not diverse enough. I have to go. It's like the Oscars. Come on, man.
Hey. While we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and go around and see what's going on in people neck of the woods up north. What's going on in your world, Guy Scott?
Well, I thought winter was done, but it then got really cold here these past couple of days. We actually got snow again. So,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna stick around, but yeah, what's going on in Nick of the Woods? Well, I've dropped my first Spanglish little show called On the Fly, which is just basically me just doing my thing. Just a quick reaction, not too long. I want to stay below 10 minutes, so yeah, it's in Spanglish. Which was I wonder how it's gonna do. I premiered it though. The show on Wednesdays, The Hangout, 8 p.m. And then I got the show on Friday, man, which is more political, current event stuff that we just, dissect and opinionate with my man 36, 8 p.m. on Friday. So yeah, that's what's going on. Thank you for having me.
Not a problem, bro. And Mr. Knight, what's going on in your neck of the woods, sir?
Oh, the same old. This week, tomorrow, I will be releasing the 4th installment of Unmasking the Masked Singer. Last week, they stunned us with the unmasking, one of the unmaskings that I and most everybody else that I follow, watch, talk to about that show did not anticipate. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. I will say right now, I am not sure yet if I'm going to be doing the Rule of 3 this week for sure. I was talking about before we went live, but my landlord is selling these properties that I live in, and that's not necessarily a big deal, but they're going to have the open house for all of the realtors on Friday and their first open house on Saturday. So I got to make sure I have this place as tip-top as I possibly can. No, fuck that. It's not going to be spotless because I live here. I've already told him, I said, listen, I have 4 houses worth of shit in this place, and I've taken out almost 1.5 so far and put it in my mom's basement. So I'm like, yeah, I'll get what I can done, but it all depends on what happens tomorrow after I record my show and all that. And if I can get stuff done tomorrow, then that'll be fine. But we may not be doing the Rule of 3 on what day is it? Wednesday. That's it. But I'll keep you guys appraised on that.
Okay. Work call. Sorry I missed that, but
No,
I
you're
am
right.
Manny Graham, the host. Several shows throughout the week. Tonight, tomorrow night, Wednesday night, all on Chaos Central here at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find me Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find me on Guy Scar Show to hang out. Sometime from not too. Wednesday's a really long night for me. If I go to Guy Scar Show, then this show, then Anzo Show, man, I don't need to get off until about 12:30, 1 o'clock. So it depends on how I'm feeling. Anzo OC show is hot. He has a lot of hot topics he'd like to discuss. Then, of course, on Saturday, you can catch us on Square One. We talk a lot of sports stuff, mainly football now, and basketball, NBA, NFL. Final Four, man. South Carolina girls are made to the Final Four, so I'm interested in seeing if they can get another championship. That would be awesome for the state. But before we get into the next topics, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to the people in the chat. Thank you all for coming. G Major, thank you as always, brother, for supporting us. Drop Shop, thank you. Jason Lee Tucker statement, thank you. I Love Food, always supports us. Appreciate it, boss. Tony Robinson, another one, always supports us. LDG, what's up, bro? Said invite is open. K Dots, what's up, bro? Check out all these people. I know K Dot has a channel. Hold on, I don't think he is sending me something.
Yeah, he was on fire today as well, talking about what we're going to be talking about.
Okay,
I had him on the background when I was working.
LDG want a link, so send him a link. Boop-a-doop-doop. Give me 1 minute, people.
Do 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 do.
LDG.
Sure, I sent DM. Please ink me there. LDG's
All right, boss. I just sent it. We are going to get into the main topic that was blowing up Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever social medium last night is blowing it up and still today.
That was crazy.
What up, LDG?
Hey.
It was so staged that I think I've seen 5-year-olds act better.
I don't think it was staged, bro.
Me neither.
Oh, I do.
Total
and
skip.
I have evidence that I believe it's purely staged. There's a lot of factors in that, but we'll talk about it.
First question, the first topic of the night is, of course, it's two questions, but the first one is, if this is not staged, which I'm not quite convinced that it isn't or is not one way or the other, but I'm leaning toward it is not being staged, should Will Smith be charged with assault for slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars? So if this is not staged and he really did come up there, he got tired of Chris Rock jokes and he decided I had enough, and my wife got this disease that causes her to lose her hair and she's in pain, and it was just a distasteful joke. Should we give him a pass because he's beloved and he is Will Smith and he is this and he's that for going on national TV and slapping a man?
No.
That got scar.
Well, in order to press charges, Chris Rock would have to be the one pressing the charges, which he doesn't want to do. But there was word on Chris Rock's going back to her disease. There was people from Chris Rock's camp that said he was not aware that she had that disease. So I don't think it's up to Chris Rock if he wants to press charges or not. Do I think personally, if I was freaking Chris Rock, would I press charges? Yeah. I would set up my grandchildren and everybody else for fucking college and university, man. So damn right I was sue as freaking Mr. Get Jiggy with that. Get jiggy with my wallet.
Yeah. LDG.
Get jiggy with my wallet. Did you have that one written down?
No.
Did that just come out?
It just came out.
I don't know, man. Obviously, it's Chris Rock's call if he wants to press charges or not. I don't like this idea how if the person you assaulted said it's okay, that anybody else has the right to keep, like a DA or something. Like, I don't like that. If the person itself, it's their call. They say you're free, then you're free. End of story.
Well, they said when I watched the article today on Entertainment Tonight or whatever that show is called, they said like in captions that the LAPD made contact with Chris Rock and asked him, and he declined to press charges. And they said that if he wants to in the future collect the number without his consent, they're not going to press charges. So,
okay,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I know one thing. If he didn't went on national TV, first of all, this is just my 2 cents. When a man looks to go at another man, he sizes that man up, and he makes a decision in his mind: can I take this man or can he take me? Now, if that would have been Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson up there saying something, I don't think we would have seen this. But Chris Rock is not known to be an aggressive man. That he's more intellectual type. Will Smith towered over him, and he didn't close hand. If he'd have closed hand punched him, I think that would have been a different. He open hand like
bitch slapped his
head. Yeah. That right there, man. Even if I didn't want to press charges, my manhood wouldn't let me not press charges, man. Because he not only one thing you do it in your house or you do it on the street or in a small gathering, but the whole world saw that. The whole world.
All right.
So no.
Hey, Denny, real quick, because I didn't get to see like everything. Do we have a actual? Because he wound up fast as hell. Like that was a fast slap.
He didn't even wind up.
Right.
That's the thing.
I don't
know. Like that was like total cheap shot. And did we actually see? Because aren't they trained to like? Couldn't he hit him with a fist and then just looked like it? You know what I mean? Because you didn't really see his hand when he lifted up his arm. You couldn't see his fist. At least I couldn't.
No, he didn't fit. He didn't close punch him. It was a slap.
Okay, yeah, because I saw the hand at the after, but can't you like fake that? You know what I mean?
They can
like,
fake the slap.
You can fake it, but
he said hit, and not slap, right? He said he hit me, didn't slap me. Like if you get slapped, wouldn't you say he slapped me? It would have been more funnier.
It doesn't matter.
Same thing. Slap, hit. Yeah. He assaulted me on national TV, so I have to take some of his money.
All I know is if I was Chris Rock and he slapped me, I would have said the words
who's got
slapped.
The hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard.
All right, now, just for a second, it's so obvious. This is so obvious, people. This
Even braces right before he hits him.
Watch. Okay, let me share my stuff real quick. First off, I'm going to share the most damning evidence I think I have. This is right after the slap. I want to show you two things right here. Look at his face. It has a smirk on it. Two, look at his face.
You call that a smirk? I call that his lip moving, bro.
No. That's a smirk, and you can see it on Will Smith's face too. It's a smirk. And now
I thought I saw that on Will Smith. It looked like he smirked for a quick second.
Look.
But I don't know if that was like
His
self-gratification.
neck is tucked. He's bracing for contact. He has eye contact with Will. The weak startup, weak throw, all of this. This is absolutely set up. And the thing is the Oscars are getting the one thing they can never get, which is we're still
publicity.
talking about it hours after.
Yep.
We were talking about
that.
And then the other thing is Chris Rock says he didn't know about the alopecia. I believe him. I'm not going to lie about that. I believe that he didn't know. And a lot of people seem to not know. Harvey, what's his name, over at TMZ said he didn't know this morning. A lot of people didn't seem to know this, yet she's mentioned it on interviews. Now, here's the thing. Alopecia is something that really does bother a lot of women. And now what are people doing? All over the news today for 30 minutes, they're talking about alopecia and how it's a serious thing for women and talking about the people that have to deal with it. They are getting so much press on so many different things, so many different levels. This is set up, guaranteed.
Totally.
This is absolutely 100% set up. This is
because
here's the thing. There's nobody, no security that went to talk to him, no anybody that went to talk to him, nobody that tried to stop him. They tried to stop Kanye when he went up there to take the mic from Taylor Swift during the Grammys. They didn't try to stop him. Come on. This is totally set up. It was the Grammys, I thought. That's what I said.
It's the Grammys. Yeah,
that was the Grammys. But they tried to stop him really quick, and he's just like, oh, and they let him go up. But they tried to stop him. They didn't try to stop Will. Nothing was. Listen, if these people in the Oscars in this show feel safe that nobody tried to stop this, nobody talked to him, like no security, nothing.
Chris,
I
you're
don't
showing a picture.
No, okay.
Hold on, let me fix this. You're showing no, hold on. You're showing a picture, but when you watch it in real life, there's absolutely no way that Chris Rock would have known that he was coming up there to slap him,
unless it was staged.
Picture.
Yeah, but the thing is he's leaning in, he's bracing, all of those things. This is acting 101. And if you don't break this down like that,
he's not watched it.
I don't believe it.
Speed.
I don't
He's
believe
not
it.
leaning in, bro. And then
I don't believe it.
Look at his reaction. If you go look at his reaction,
this is exactly what the Oscars wanted.
One at a time.
If you go look at his reaction after he gets slapped, he
I saw
was
that.
embarrassed. If you look at Will when he's telling him to keep my name out your mouth, he is fucking pissed.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Will is a good actor, but Chris Rock isn't.
Listen, this is acting 101. This isn't even about
Chris Rock isn't that good of an
No.
actor. Have you
Chris
seen
isn't even
Spiral?
about that.
Chris didn't expect him to come out like that. He expected something, but not a hit.
Boy, the Oscars are just.
But this, how does this help the Oscars? It doesn't help the Oscars, though, Chris. It doesn't help them at all.
People are still talking about it. They don't care.
They're not talking about the Oscars. They're talking about them.
They don't care how you're talking about it. This happened at the Oscars. People are going to be next year going like, well, shit, you saw what happened last year. We got to watch this year.
Exactly.
Who knows what's going to happen.
You think?
Yeah.
And then
let's
on top
see how
of
it
that,
does next year.
This is on their YouTube too. And this is on everything like that. And every time it gets played, they're getting press on it. And they're getting money from that because somebody has to pay them to use this clip because it was the Oscars. There is plenty to gain from making this
YouTube
happen.
is not having fun right now with people using that clip.
Or not. And this is severely in bad taste, but they have tried this before. They have done shit before. I don't buy this at all. I just don't buy it.
Okay, it's your right to not buy it. All I'm saying is that if it is real, then the Oscars is taking full advantage of this, which any good business would do if it's not real. Right. If it is staged and we'll hear about it days later, weeks later, whatever. But just from my eye test, it looks pretty real to me. But I would not be surprised if we find out later on that it's not real and staged. And of course, we're like, okay, you were right. But right now, my eye test is saying that looked pretty damn real to me. And I've been fooled before, but I don't know.
And Danny, go look at Jada. That's how you know it's real.
Oh, I know she was not happy.
Look at Jada's face. Okay, that's how you know it's real. Jada was laughing, and then she rolls her eyes.
That twitch
is not right.
Okay, so then he's so Will Smith's purely hypocritical because he laughed at that joke.
Yes.
Well,
and then what happened was Jada fucking
I still
said,
think this is
yes, 100%. He laughed at the joke. And then Jada said, oh, you find that funny? Or she mentioned something to him that made him snap. And all this shit that they have been going through for the past 2 years is what made him go up there and slap him.
Jada
And
said,
and like
execute order
and
66.
like I said earlier, he sized Chris Rock up. Cause I do believe, and I could be wrong, that Dwayne Johnson, that's Idris Elba,
Absolutely not.
that's somebody else. He ain't doing
Yeah,
that.
I would like to have seen it be someone bigger.
Yeah, he's not doing that.
If that was The Rock that said that, Will Smith would not have even got out of his chair.
Yeah, he would have kept laughing.
But
He would have looked at his wife and said, "You go up there."
Yeah, I'm going to operate my statements on the fact that it is real until I find out otherwise. If it is real, in my opinion, he should be arrested. I would arrest him, but Chris Rock seems to be taking the higher road. I would not have allowed him to accept his award televised. It would have been. I wouldn't give him that. They gave him like 10 minutes. I would have done that because if it is real, then what he said is a bunch of bull. He's coming from love and he's coming from this. No, you just displayed the most unlovely thing that one man could do to another man. So I was a fan of Will Smith. I'm still a fan of Will Smith. I'm probably not going to support him like I used to. And if Chris is correct and it's not, and it was staged, I'd be like, okay, he got me. I've been gotten before, but this is a very bad look. This, in my opinion, ties into a lot of myths about black men and the word they used today was violent, very violent. This very violent thing was sickening and this and that and other. So if I was someone of Will's stature and this was a ploy by the Academy Awards, Oscars, I wouldn't have done it because I'm taking the heat for it.
Right. And not only that, Donnie, when Will came out, he apologized to the Academy and he didn't apologize to Chris Rock. So you could tell he was still mad at Chris Rock. And then he came out today after all the backlash and apologized to Chris Rock today.
Oh, I didn't hear that. He did apologize to Chris Rock?
Did he apologize?
Yeah, he apologized today.
What did he say?
And Chris Rock apologized to him as well.
I still think that this is
right here. He wrote violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There is no place for violence in the world of love and kindness. What is the next thing he says?
Yeah, there's a next.
I would also like to apologize to the Academy, the producers of the show, all the attendees, and everyone watching around the world. I would like to apologize to the Williams family and King Richard family. I deeply regret that my behavior has stained what has been an otherwise gorgeous journey for all of us. I am a work in progress, sincerely.
Oh, so that was a letter.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, did he even write it?
And publicist wrote it. I mean, but
yeah, that's bullshit.
I still say this: they did it as an act. It backfired, yet it's still making everybody talk. And then they have to do the okay. I apologize to you. You apologize to me. I'm sorry. I've seen this type of thing happen too many different times.
Well, Chris,
the last time it happened, people questioned what actually happened or didn't happen. Well, not the last time, but one of the last times it was in good.
When did somebody smack somebody out?
When did it happen?
No, not like that. The Super Bowl.
When things happen, Super Bowl with the wardrobe malfunction.
The they thought it would be a joke. They thought, "Ooh, wow, look, we're going to get a lot of press on this," and then it backfired. And look, we're still talking about that at times this many years later. It's not like this hasn't happened before. And I understand your guys' side of this. And trust me, if this is real, I said it. He needs to be arrested. And
so you're bringing up the Super Bowl with Timberwolf. You think the NFL knew anything about that? That was strictly between Janet
Justin.
and Justin Timberlake. All right. So now you're talking about, you're talking about a whole organization going up to Will and say, hey, we want you to do this. And then it's probably going to look bad for your character, but don't worry.
No, most likely it was that they approved.
How could Will not think that walking up and slapping someone in the face because of a joke would not make him look bad?
Especially
it's 2022.
Especially when I'm pretty sure
that's totally normal. Like,
I'm pretty sure he knew he.
You got people who are claiming. You got people who are claiming that they were assaulted and called names in Chicago with Jussie Smollett. You got that happening. Whoever thought that was going to happen? I mean, I'm not saying.
I am not saying never thought he would have that fucking drama that he's having now.
Exactly. It's not like people think this stuff out all the time.
Okay, but Jussie Smollett talking about faking something and Will Smith going up and talking about his character and making himself look like an asshole are two different things.
So why would he do it anyways? Because again, there was a good guy on that was interviewed today on my local news radio show that they were talking about it, and he says he wasn't sure. He was on the fence. He said, what really would surprise me though is a guy that has spent his whole life carefully crafting the nice guy would lose it on live TV where everybody would see it. There'd be no defense against it, anything. That's the thing right there that gets me about this. And then on top of that, again, this is not out of sorts for things that people have gone to try to get ratings, to get people guaranteed. Everybody heard about that last night. And I would say 90% of the people at least tuned right over to the Oscars for at least 5-10 minutes.
Oh, I found out what really happened. This is what really happened. Danny, show my screen. This is what really happened, guys. I found out. Jada Jane?
Absolutely.
That's hilarious. No, it's not. Want me to cheat again? Smack.
No.
That's exactly what happened.
Jada said, Tupac would have copped him, right? Tupac would have capped him, right? And Will said, oh yeah, I'm better than Tupac. Watch this.
Oh shit. Well, you're wild tonight.
No, most likely it was. She said, "Damn, that's hot."
What is the poll?
You see, the thing is,
it's basically do people think it's real or not? And right now, if I end it right now, let's see here. What's it at? It's probably more to. I didn't actually put fake. I didn't put fake or not fake. I put yes or no, and that's my fault. But yeah, I think basically, I'm going to take no as it's real. So I'm going to say 50% say it's real.
Great job, Chris.
Say it's not. You know what? Shut up down
there. Yeah. So I say this.
Anyways,
I say this. Will Smith and Jada Smith have been taking shit for 2 years. And they brought that on themselves because they decided to air out their business there, right? Yep. At this point, there's only so much a man can take. So now he's sitting there, right? And the joke to me was not offensive at all. It was not offensive at all. Maybe Chris Rock didn't know about her disease because she has that fucking
that makes it offensive.
Table. She has that.
You do know that, right?
Table. What?
I mean, you're leaving out an important part because of the disease. That's a huge offensive marker if you're Will Smith.
But if you don't know, and first off, I know what guys gonna say. The fucking disease is not a fucking life-ending disease. You know what I mean? It's not a fucking life-ending disease. All it does, from what I heard so far, is that you lose your hair. So it's not like her life.
It's painful as hell.
She also has shaven her hair many times before. It's not the first time she had a bald head. So she has that red top table that mostly only women fucking watch. So the chances of him even knowing that she has it are slim.
That's where she's mentioned it. And I'm okay. I'm not. Let me
just say one thing. Let me just say one thing. Mm-hmm. How is saying G.I. Jane 2 can't wait to see you in that? How is that offensive? When G.I. Jane itself, that movie was an empowering movie for women, right?
Again, there's so many there's so many red flags on this as being fake, in my opinion. That
You're not naming the obvious. I haven't heard anybody name the obvious yet. Like, even if this was completely legit, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Oscars, the host, that's not ad lib. That is a script. Meaning it needs to be approved before the show even happens.
And that's true.
And the producer looking at that joke, like, seriously? Really? That's not a red flag.
Some of it's ad lib, though. Some of it's ad lib.
Some of it is?
Yeah.
But I doubt that was.
And
I think the jokes that are borderline racy, they have to get approval. But the ones that
I
just kind
think
of like
a lot
generic,
of
that was
now.
that was pretty generic to me.
Right. And not only that, the Oscars, if you go back to the history of the Oscars, every single one, they always make fun of the people in the crowd. Every year.
Yeah.
So it's not like he did something new.
And look what Gervais did a few years back. He
Last
fucking
year.
roasted. Was it last year, Gervais?
Yeah, it was last year.
No.
Last year.
He
wasn't on last year, was he? Nobody was on last year.
He roasted. No, I think it was 2 years ago.
Maybe.
Yeah, because last year I think it was quiet, but he destroyed everybody. Nobody punched him out.
Mm-hmm.
That's just it's a bad look.
But these things are typically scripted, like LDG said. And if it's real, yes, he needs to be arrested. But the thing is there's been very little movement. And I mean, again, here's the thing. It isn't outside of the realm of possibility that they say, okay, we're going to do this, this, and this. People are going to think this is what's going on. So we're going to have to notify the police department. The police department's going to make a statement, which they have done in the past. They've been caught red-handed making fake statements for things like this in the past. It's Hollywood. They all work together in this whole image of what's going on. It's not out of the realm of possibility. And all I see in this is, look, the Oscars got the one thing that's they just never can get, which is people talking about it still. And
hey,
then
Danny.
it backfired in a sense to them.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Danny, is it against the law to do a public skit, and not tell people it's a skit? Is it against the law?
Depends
I don't think it is.
Like, if that was a
If
skit,
it
is it
was-
against the law?
No.
Not to tell us?
If it was something that looks like a crime being committed, then common sense would tell them, look, we need to tell people so when people be, oh my
But is it against the
God,
law not to on a television show?
Yeah, like I'm saying, I don't know.
You listen, I watched a video with a dude. He did a fucking skit where he had he pretended he had like a ounce of weed and was giving it to people, and they arrested him for it. So yeah, it can be done depending on what it is. And they checked the weed, found out it was fake and everything. But you're like, you can't be doing that on the street like that. And they charged him. So yes, it can be done.
The only reason
I like to read
maybe
about
where
that
you
because that
live.
most likely got dropped. You can't get
Maybe.
arrested for that.
Yeah.
He did.
That sounds like he pissed off the cop.
if Chris
or
Rock,
something.
if Chris Rock goes to the authorities and press charges, in my mind, this shit that's real. But for whatever reason, he's taking the high road. I guess him by not going may add a little bit of strength to Chris's viewpoint on this. But like I said, right now I'm going to operate off the belief that it is real, and hopefully, if it isn't, then they'll tell us. It makes no sense if people are so upset and uproar like this, and this is going to have a negative effect towards your career. Why would you steady keep doing this? Why would you even? Hey, look, man, this was fake. This is something we all scripted. Here it is, right here. We told ABC 1, 2, 3.
That's going to hurt
was
him if
all
they
a
do
joke.
that. Trust me.
Well, it's hurting him
talk
now. It's hurting
from
him
experience. No, it's going to hurt him worse. Right now, it's going to bounce back. Watch. It'll bounce back. But if they come out saying it's skit, it's going to blow up in their face.
They'll ride this out and take the bad press as far as they can. They'll make the proper statements. They'll say what they have to say. They're going to meet. They've already said they're both going to meet. They're going to come out of that and say, "Listen, we talked it out. You know, I now see it this way." They'll even say Jada went along.
He'll be
with
fine.
It. And I mean,
the amount of shit
even Danny
that Will
said
Smith
he's
is
still a
getting for
fan.
this shit. Yeah,
What
but
are you
he's
saying,
also lost a lot of fans, and the amount of
Nah.
shit that Will Smith is getting for this. What are you talking about? Nah, he has lost a lot of fans.
But he got
I'm not
a
fucking-
lot, I bet. How many
He's
did
lost-
he
I
get
don't
from
know
this?
about that.
Oh, come on now. There's two sides. there's more than two sides. But
I will say three big name actors went up to him. Denzel Washington went up to him. Tyler Perry and Bradley Cooper went up, and they were kind of consoling him and saying whatever they said to him. I don't know what they said to him. But to me, it's like, shouldn't that consoling be going to Chris Rock? Because he was the one that was assaulted. There's no video footage that I found that someone is consoling Chris Rock and checking on him and saying, "Hey man, how you doing?" Da, 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 da. All of it the focus seems to be on Will Smith, which in my opinion is misplaced.
But yeah, we don't. But sorry, Danny. Sorry.
I'm
just saying we don't know if they did, because Chris Rock was more backstage. He was in the audience, so someone's able to take a video of the audience, right? But we don't know what happened backstage, if someone consoled him backstage. I'm pretty sure they told him not to press charges. Guaranteed. I don't think that was Chris Rock's
They might have paid him not to press charges.
Don't press charges. You know what I mean? Because I personally, first off, there was no way Will Smith was walking off that stage without me drop kicking him off the stage.
Yeah, right? It's funny how many YouTubers said that today.
The minute he fucking turned his back, I would have ran and drop kicked his ass back off the stage, or I would have ran up behind him, put his ass in a chokehold, and put his ass to sleep. Because Will Smith is bigger than Chris Rock, right?
See,
so he can't go toe to toe.
Maybe Chris Rock sized him up, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why when he's walking away, you run up and drop kick him.
I know, but maybe his size up like just don't compete. If he gets up, it's gonna be ass whipping.
But bro, what I'm saying is there's a stage, right?
I hear what you're saying.
So once
he's about
to step off, you drop kick him so that he falls and busts his fucking head on the ground. Then you don't have to worry about him getting back up and fucking your shit up.
Okay, let me ask you this, Anzo.
I like what Resolute Germ just said right there.
Instead of Will Smith, that's the Rock. You gonna drop kick the Rock?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I would have done something.
Sure. Bro, sure. I would love to see that. Anzo versus The Rock. I would love that.
When I see Will Smith coming up to me, right, I'm kind of like, got my stance. I got my stance going because I just made a joke, right? And I guess he didn't see that Will Smith was mad, but I still would have been like, hey man, this guy's walking up this, you know what I mean? So I still would have had my guard down, but Chris Rock didn't have his guard down. He got slapped. The minute he turned around, I don't care how big you are. If I catch you in your back, if I drop kick you when you're coming off of that stage, when you're not stepping properly, you're going to fall.
I would give a month pay to see us drop kicks. Somebody off the stage.
That'd be funny.
No, bro, because I would be. You see, when you watch after Chris Rock, right, you could tell he's embarrassed. So the only thing in my mind was this motherfucker slapped me on national TV.
Hey, I'm not doubting you wouldn't do it. I'm just saying I want to see that. I would pay to see. That would be worth the price of admission, buddy.
See, Rock would have to get the drop kick because I know I probably couldn't put him in a head. I probably couldn't put him in a headlock and put him to sleep because you could probably
you'd break your fist
and pull it off, right? Right. So it would have to be something real quick. So I would just run,
grab an Oscar,
drop kick right in the back.
Grab an Oscar, knock him over the head.
Hit and run, Anzo. Hit and run.
Oh, and you know how sometimes they have the microphones, right? And they usually have the stands. There's lucky that stand wasn't there, because if that stand was there and I was there, and I picked that up and whacked it across the side of the face.
It's funny you say that because comedians use the microphone stand as
to protect
in case people for protection. Yeah.
Right. So I would have, if that stand was there, that stand would have. Oh my God, there's so much.
Then both of you would have gotten arrested that night.
That's fine, but you're not embarrassing my ass on fucking Oscars night.
I can see
had the most fucking views, more than last year. 13 million people watching that shit.
While they're putting Anzo in the police car, you see the camera. Hey, slap me in the Oscars, that son bitch.
Fucking right. Fucking right.
Basel says Tyler Perry is coming from backstage, then go see Will Smith. Jason Lee says, like or not, this is a disaster for comedians. Resolute Germ said, press charges hell. Chris likely was the one who thought of the whole thing.
And that's kind of what I'm on.
And
I'm looking for one thing that would be a dead giveaway. I'm seeing if I can find it. Hold on here just a second.
and Jason Lee Tucker is absolutely right. Because now it's like, as a comedian, you already were censored with some of the shit that you say. Now you got to worry about someone coming up and slapping you in the face.
Hold on, let me go watch this.
You really think the Academy would let Will Smith drop F-bombs?
Guy Scar.
We got Chris Knight WandaVisioning.
Do you have that? No. I was looking for the one thing I remembered from earlier that I didn't look for. Do you have that video again? Just show the slap part. Don't go through the whole thing. Just get that part right there. That's all I need. And I'm gonna point something else I just noticed out. I want to see this first though, so I can gauge it.
Slap into a Slim
right
Jim.
There. Keep going.
No.
All right. Okay. Boom. Okay. Here's the problem with that. Play it again really quick. And listen to how he's talking. Listen to how clear he's talking.
Oh, wow. Wow.
The hit on the lapel mic is very soft because that should have boomed if it was a real slap. And here's the thing.
Well, the mic's right here.
No, here, I'll show you where the mic's at.
The mic's on his chest. Or
right
his
here.
Tie or
right
neck.
where he was being, right where he would have been. Yes, but the thing is that hand would have gone by and that would have hit a lot harder than that.
But that did go by.
Not necessarily. Not with today's mic.
Regardless
yeah,
of
I don't know,
fake or
man.
not,
I
the
still
hand did
think
go
I
by.
still think this is also set up.
I agree with you, dude. I completely agree with you.
All right.
This reeks of a skit.
LDJ, I think you're right. He is one of the visioning this shit.
No, because I didn't talk about it all day, and I'm not going to talk about it anymore after this because I don't give a shit. It's so set up.
They're looking at Will's mental health. I'm telling you, if you look at the episode of the Red Table, when Jada tells, she doesn't say she's had an affair. She says an entanglement. Shit is that.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Pissed.
Did Will Smith fucking slap August when his dick was entangled in her pussy? Did he? Did he do that?
That was a major entanglement, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god!
This kind. This guy has to be like not well in the head to know that his wife was banging a person that's the same age as his son, and then know that everybody in the world knows this.
But that's frustration, bro. That's frustration.
Absolutely.
A man can only take so much, and when he said Chris Rock, he just snapped.
And from Will Smith, like for me, like I get it. I watch his shows, whatever, but the person Will Smith, I've never liked him. The minute he fucking came out on, I think it was on Oprah, one of those shows, he's talking about, oh, Jay-Z's song would have been so much better if they didn't curse in it, and Biggie's song, and he was disrespecting all of those guys. I was like, fuck you. Like you go on this like you're so high and fucking mighty, and he has done that for years. And since this Red Table came out, they showed that he is not as high and fucking mighty as he pretends to be. And that shit.
There was a clip on Twitter that had him slapping some other guy.
I can't deny Will Smith can spit. That sucker can spit a little.
Oh, yeah, he can spit. But when you're in 1999, when he won for, I think we talked about this on another stream. 1991, when he won an Academy Award for Getting Jiggy with It, right? And he said it straight out. 1999. This is to prove that I don't have to curse in order to win. You know.
There are a lot of people like that because
when you become a glorified MC Hammer,
you get a song called "Don't Curse."
But just check the hypocrisy in him already. He can't curse making his music, but he can fucking curse in the movies.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. You see, that's what I'm saying. He thinks he's all high and money, high and
mighty. When you making $20 million, curse too. I have to say fuck 10 times. Okay, let's get the counter.
Hey, by the way, does anybody know if Will Smith is even right-handed?
I think he
If
is.
he's right-handed.
Is he right-handed?
You say it's a
Like,
natural
really?
slap.
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
If I
don't
am
know.
telling the
I'm
truth,
just-
the slap looks a little unnatural at the end.
He is
Because of-
left-handed.
He is
Left-handed?
left-handed.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. No, wait. Hold on.
I don't think he's left-handed. I could be
It
wrong.
said,
It says left-handed.
yep.
Does it? Is he left-handed?
Wait, no, that's a different. No, that's the picture. Hold on, that's the guy that's actually on the Royals or was on the Royals. Is Will Smith?
Just Google Will Smith signing an autograph. that's all. Google.
Because Will Smith is not part of the 10% group of left-handed people in the world. This says. So I guess he is right-handed.
Okay.
I mean, the guy
That's
trained
curious. I'm just
Ali,
asking.
and that's all he got out of it. Chris Rock, even with a slap,
Well, it was a
should have
sucker.
been dead on
It was a
his
sucker
ass.
slap.
Yeah, he's right-handed. He's
And
right-handed.
if he wasn't prepared for that, he would have been on his ass. Is what I mean. Honestly, that's the other thing. It's
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. When you bitch slap someone, you don't knock them on their ass. No, that's what he did.
He wasn't trying to knock him out, or else he would have used his fist.
Right. It
He
was
would have
an
used his
slap.
fist. He just wanted to slap his ass.
But he's not a real man.
But I'm with
Jada has
Onzo,
his
man.
balls.
I would have had to take something. I'd have had to do something, man.
Facts.
Even with just a
Well, you would arrest him.
quick,
Danny,
I
even
ain't
if
got no
it was
power
to
over
have-
there. I would have
Even
to do
if it
something,
was
man.
to have him arrested on air, you know what I mean? Have him, yes, call the fucking
That would have been
police
viewings.
and have them come
Oh, yeah.
down here and fucking
Oh,
arrest his
I'm not
ass.
gonna put Jada in my mouth. I'm gonna put your black asses arrested.
You see,
Let's go.
and that's another thing too. Like, okay, so now
I know where you're going. I know where you're
All
going.
right, so let's say I didn't retaliate, right? Let's say I didn't. But when he said, keep my wife's name out your mouth, I would have said, well, did you keep August's dick out your wife's mouth?
Oh my God.
That's right.
Some shit would have came out because I would have been fucking pissed. So
Okay,
there's no
Onzo,
way.
you're
That
not
would have
doing
warranted
too good
the slap.
if you want to ever be the host of of anything. By now, I'm
I
saying
just-
that.
I just don't.
Oh, that would have been it. If he'd have said that, Onzo.
Oh,
Yeah, but you see, by that time, I think security would have been ready. You know what I mean? So I know I had the protection of security right there. But yeah, I would have had
Okay.
it down.
No, I would have said that.
why
I was
wasn't
running.
security there? Like, not before it
They didn't
happened,
even
but after
didn't even
it happened.
show up.
Because-
They didn't
because-
talk to him. It was actors that talked
You know
to him.
what? you
Like,
know
that
why?
should have been like 911.
No,
Like,
know
someone
why?
get
You know
on
what that tells
stage
everybody out
right
there?
now.
You know what that tells everybody out there?
You're
That
not
says, listen, there's
listening.
not security out there.
You're
I can
not
walk in.
listening.
What?
Security is not going to be out there when I got all them stars. Security is for the people like
Yes,
us.
they are. They're going to be in
Okay.
tuxes and stuff. They do that.
And not only that, right? Will
You
they
shake your head all
already
you
knew
want,
Will
Chris. I know for 26 years they're not going to be out there like they are for knuckleheads like us.
I got people that
Gotta be
are
somebody.
doing this
Okay.
stuff,
I don't
and
wanna
they are there. They are there.
and
It's
and
got to
I'll
be
say this.
somebody.
And I'll say this, right? About that thing. They knew Will Smith was going to win the Oscar. They knew it.
Yeah.
He's there. So they're not going to kick him out. You know what I mean? They're not going to kick him out. What they should have did is they should have fucking gave it to somebody else, right? But even that, I mean, he still had the best performance out of all of the shows that were there. So they're not going to kick him out because they know he's going to win the Oscar. If he wasn't going to win, I can guarantee you he would have been gone from there. The show.
They should have
Eh,
still gave him the award, but not on camera. They should have just not given that. In
I
my
agree.
opinion, they
That's
should have just take him away, cool down. He won the award, but unfortunately, because of what happened, he'll get it after. Because all he said was bullshit after that.
Right, and I say, and the reason why I say probably they couldn't do that is because that's the biggest award of the night. You know what I mean? So it's hard to say,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, Will was here, but we can't let him come on stage. You know what I mean?
Will was here, but unfortunately, he slapped our,
One of our presenters.
presenter.
I just okay. Listen, I think this is a great show that the polls that we put on these shows is pretty much how most of our panels are. LDG and I are under the impression that this is fake, and the other three of you are under the impression this is real, and that's pretty much the exact split that the poll said. This is very half and half. Some people are going to believe it, some people aren't. I just don't.
Question: the person who gave Will Smith his award was who?
Mhm.
Was it Chris Rock?
No. He was doing the best documentary. Yeah.
He was doing documentary. Okay, I know that.
You're going to know that.
Okay,
Nobody
so-
would have known what he was presenting for, except for this happened. It's like something that nobody gives a shit about. The best documentary. Everybody will remember that. That'll be a Trivial Pursuit question 30 years from now.
I kind of feel bad because some people felt like it took the thunder away from some of the winners, because nobody was talking about that, them, or thinking about them at that moment.
Alright.
Like you go to accept an award, and something happens, so like nobody listening to you, they're too busy talking and tweeting, and holy shit. Chris Rock just got bitch slapped.
That's how I got it. We were on the stream last night. And that's how it came across. Did y'all see such and such and such and such and such? So, whatever it is, they are capitalizing on whatever, whether it's fake or not. If it is fake, then they right now are being brilliant. If it's not fake, then they are capitalizing on Will Smith's poor judgment. So we will see one.
Did they know about the joke? Was the joke ad-lib or not?
We don't
if
know
it was
that.
in the script, then it's the producers. The producers should have said something. Okay, dude, you're making a joke about the guy's wife, about his fucking disease. How many filters do we need to
Maybe, but if
how
they
many
don't
people?
know,
Nobody knew. Nobody knew.
Don't know.
Everybody knows she had sex with a 12-year-old,
Bruh.
but not that she had a
People knew.
disease.
LDG. I went to
What?
work today, and there were several people didn't know this shit even happened. Some people just don't care.
Yeah, but okay. Average Joe's one thing, $1 million company another. These
you
people
don't
get
know, you
paid
don't know.
to know this stuff.
Okay. Well, apparently,
You know?
it's about somebody.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You are wrong, because there's sometimes they do things where it's just between the people. So
Well, that's why
NFL
I wanted. That was my original comment.
The NFL is a
question that needs to be
billion-dollar
answered.
company. NFL
Was
is a
that joke
billion-dollar-
known or not?
Okay, let me ask you a
That's all I want to know.
NFL is a billion-dollar company. There's some things they don't know what their players do. They don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I get it. That's the whole point. That's why I want to know. Was
They
the joke
shouldn't-
known or was it ad lib? Did he make it up on the spot?
Okay, but you
That would be interesting to know. No?
It sure would, but we don't know that. We don't never know that until somebody break it down and reveal it.
Well, hopefully
Just
tomorrow,
because you're
maybe
a billion-dollar
something.
company or a billion-dollar company, that don't give you automatic omnipotence on shit.
No, it doesn't. But it gives you damn close.
Okay. All right, we have talked about this topic for 53 minutes. We got 3 more topics to
Yeah.
talk about. Next topic. There have been bad reviews on the Morbius movie, which comes out this Thursday. I intend on going to see it. Do you think this movie will be another disappointing MCU project?
Yes.
I'm afraid to say yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
What was the question again?
Doesn't matter. MCU. Will they ever make anything good?
Watch your mouth. I said, there have been
we
bad
know what you're
reviews.
gonna say.
There have been
If
bad
Morbius is going
reviews.
to be
I heard the bad reviews.
There have been bad reviews on the Morbius movie. Do you think it is going to be another disappointing MCU project?
it's actually Sony though.
It
Is
is.
it Sony or MCU?
Marvel is
Marvel.
It's in association with Marvel, and again, if Sony sells, Marvel gets it, and if Marvel has any say into this at all, if they have any say in this, they're going to tie it into the MCU eventually if they get it. It's going to be misunderstood. That's kind of what I think, because it's a dark,
Are they keeping with the same
different.
Morpheus story that we've gotten previously on the big screen, or something completely different?
You haven't gotten this on the big screen.
Yeah.
Haven't we?
You got Blade.
Morbius? No, we got Blade.
Blade
Did we
is
get
what you
Morbius?
got.
I could have
No.
sworn. Ghost Rider.
You got no.
Morbius was in Ghost
Morbius
Rider.
was in Ghost Rider. Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me he
no,
wasn't on the screen.
Ghost Rider doesn't even exist.
Morbius was the bad guy in the first Ghost Rider. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What? No, it wasn't. It was the
Oh my
devil's
God.
son.
It was, yeah.
Huh?
That was Morbius.
The devil-
Yes. The guy with the
devil's
eyes.
son.
The devil that they had. Yeah, it was Morbius.
The devil's son. No one. It was Ecclesiastes or whatever, and then it was his son. It wasn't Morbius.
Are you talking the first?
It was
one or the
Morbius, dude. I
In the
swear to
first
God,
Ghost
look it up.
Rider? No, it was not.
First Ghost Rider.
It
Look
was
it up.
The devil, and then
It was
his son.
Mephisto. It was Mephisto.
Yeah.
It wasn't
No.
Morbius. It was
Mephisto. Hold on.
Yeah, it was Mephisto. It was Mephisto.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Mephisto.
Morbius
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a
yeah.
vampire.
No, it
No
wasn't
vampire.
Morbius. It was Mephisto. Yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm about to say because I didn't think they'd ever done this before.
No.
No way.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it was
was.
Mephisto. Yeah.
See there? You would think somebody with all your computer knowledge would know that shit. That's the same way they fucked up last night. They didn't know that.
Give me a second. I'm double checking. If I'm wrong, I'll
I have it.
I'll admit it.
No,
I think this
no,
movie's going to
no.
get misunderstood.
Hold on.
I swear it was
No,
Morpheus,
it's not.
dude.
No, it's not.
Morbius.
It's neither of them. It's Blackheart.
Yeah.
Well, Blackheart was one, but Mephisto was
Blackheart
another.
was the brother, and they call his other the devil Melchizedek or some crazy
Yeah,
Crazy
Blackheart
name like that.
is Blackheart in the
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah, Blackheart and Peter Fonda was Mephisto.
Yes, demonic son of Mephisto.
Mhm. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. No way. I could have sworn I heard his name.
You were wrong, Eddie.
This is the first time.
No way. All
And I
right.
think-
I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, the boy.
Could have sworn that was him.
That was bitter coming over those lips, wasn't it?
My bad.
Taste the bitterness. Oh God, I was wrong. Oh God.
Oh, whatever. you know, enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come down here with our regular mere mortals. Thank you. But I'm gonna watch it Thursday night. Anybody else going to see it?
I might go see it.
I might. With Sony, it could be.
I'm
half decent.
hearing that they are taking out a lot of Spider-Man parts that they were teasing to be in there. So I'm not sure how that's going to affect it one way or the other. I haven't seen any Rotten Tomato scores yet. You want to pull it up, Guy Scar, and see if there are any Rotten Tomato scores yet?
Hold on.
Gap Stargate says that Marvel gets 25% of the of the box office. So they got a
Well, I got my refund for Matrix 4. Fuck that.
Mystic Shadow says that he's willing to give it a chance. Gap Struggle says, LDG, I don't think they would have taken it to the cussing stage if it was a joke, because why risk your career or your reputation? That's what I say.
Because with great risk comes great reward.
There's nothing yet.
Will Smith slapping Chris Rock should be one of your films. Yeah, that should be. That should be Mystic Shadows. Very good.
There's nothing yet, Danny.
There's
no scores out.
I think the embargo hasn't been lifted yet. I thought it used to be lifted like today. Usually
So
about
far, nothing.
3 or 4 days out.
Did you see my video, Danny, on the slap?
Was it good?
Yeah, it was all right.
I didn't get a notification.
When Chris Rock does the slap, I put the "shut the fuck up."
That's when my boss walked in my office. It was fun.
Damn.
Hey, but you know what though? If I was offered $1 million to get punched in the face by Mike Tyson, I'd do it.
Oh no!
What?
Not that full strength.
Yeah, totally. Well, now how old he is now?
Even now,
maybe not like 20 years ago. For $1 million?
Let me take a body shot. I don't want to take it. I love food.
Not only that,
watch your mouth. I love food.
not only that, but I would record it happening, turn it into an NFT, and make millions.
Well, like some of us are going to see it, some of us not. So let's go on to the next question. What is the next topic? The next topic.
And was
Are
it?
any of you going to see Secrets of Dumbledore? That comes out, I think, on the 15th.
No.
No. Is that some kind of
You don't have any
Harry Potter
fans here?
and the 9-year-olds? No,
No.
I'm good.
Oh my god, Harry Potter was hot, boy. I read the books too, man.
I heard they were better earlier.
The movies were
but
really
not
close
as much
to the book.
now.
The movies were really close to the book. They left a few things out, but pretty much they were spot on.
Yeah.
I think I've only
That's
seen
cool.
the first movie. I haven't even seen the rest of them.
I had to read the
And
books because my daughter was like, what, 10 or 12, and then you got to read these books. There, I was like, oh, okay, I have something to talk with you about. Then I read one, and one became two, then two became three, then three became all of them. So,
And you like them?
Well, I can't wait for the shitstorm. What's it called? Endgame 2?
I read Twilight too.
Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, that's right.
I heard. Let's see if you can pull up Jason Momoa on the red carpet, guy Scar, because he announced last night on the red carpet that he just finished filming Aquaman 2.
No, that was months ago.
No,
He tweeted that out. The last day of filming, they were in the Jeep, all like, hell yeah, it's over.
Must have changed something else last night. He said he just finished it, and in fact, he had to.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just like I saw it.
Okay.
He just took a hernia surgery because he hurt himself throwing some of those guys around.
Yeah. Well, that chick hurt his eye, right? In the middle of filming. And he had to get like some shit to his eye done.
Glasses. This
Yeah.
guy like he damn sweating them. The doggone male. This is a different one that I saw.
Yeah, this is. Oh, that's.
But I could have sworn there was a
Canadian
tweet.
broadcaster. Who was the broadcaster?
It was a white gentleman. I can't think his name. I think he worked for Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah,
Older guy.
Yeah, that's E-Talk.
Basel said he's going to see Harry Potter. I am too, Basel. I'm a big Harry Potter fan.
I think.
I know when I see him, guys. Will you see also?
I couldn't care less about that.
Oh my God! Look at you.
Yeah, he's too busy watching Discovery.
Fire show. Last season was fire.
Hey, whatever.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? Didn't mommy and daddy?
This is it.
That's it.
You guys just gotta look at this man. You remember I first met you at CinemaCon, probably you were just breaking.
Long time ago.
You look fantastic. The shades where are the shades from?
I got to read tonight, so I can't see far away. So.
Oh, these got prescription.
Yeah, they're prescription. Yeah.
Billy, I'm not going to let you
Lindsay.
steal this moment. Rachel Lindsay, so nice to meet you.
We're debating. Is that a scrunchie on the wrist?
We noticed it immediately.
Yeah, they had a little company called So Ill, and they make my scrunchie. Isn't that cool, huh?
Yeah,
you throw one in tonight. Are you going to let it out?
Are we man bunning it later?
At the parties.
Oh, this is a beautiful.
Yeah, glory to the Ukraine. You know.
What are you hoping to see tonight in the show, man?
Well, I'm excited for Dune to win some awards. I'm excited to see a lot of my friends and my daughter, and I'm excited.
That's not
very, very important awards.
Are you and Aquaman 2 is how ready? How soon? How close?
Well, I just finished. That's why I had surgery yesterday. I had a hernia surgery yesterday.
From too much lifting and working on that?
Throwing bodies around.
Oh my God.
Getting old, bro.
I know.
It ain't that CinemaCon 2016, you know what I'm saying?
But I like seeing you. I like seeing you.
You look great.
I like seeing you and Lenny out there on the ride or die, baby. What about that?
Yeah, no.
All right, let's just bull crap and cut it off.
Guy's on something.
Yeah.
What's the question now?
We just see where anybody going to see The Secrets of Dumbledore.
If I have time, I'll go.
And yeah, we just commenting that Jason Momoa said last night on the Oscar red carpet that he just finished filming Aquaman. He just had
Mhm.
surgery and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, they finished filming Black Panther 2 as well.
Mhm.
Good deal. Good deal. Ready for some leaks?
Another movie I don't give a shit about.
Black Panther?
Yeah, you know he doesn't. He said that last time.
What are they doing with it? What are they doing with
You
the
say
role?
you don't care about Black Panther?
Two? Absolutely not.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just because it's
Fuck up. You don't shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
A few times, doesn't it?
damn.
One more.
Fuck up.
Just take your card and just put it in the shredder. I am disappointed at you. I can't believe you said that.
Oh man.
You are going down a road I will not follow, Anzo Hodges.
Well, what's there to be excited about? What's there to be excited about? Sherry?
You don't know what they're gonna do.
Exactly. That's why I'm not excited. There's no Chadwick Boseman. I could care less.
Oh my
Are they?
I'm not worried about the story.
Wait a second. Have they said anything? What are they doing with Boseman? Did they say anything?
They're probably gonna kill him off.
Anzo, this is what you do.
On occasion. Well, let me give you a word of advice. Always bet on black.
Are you serious?
Remember
You're
that.
serious? You just played Denzel Washington.
That's not
Denzel.
It's not
That's a
Denzel.
tough knife, man.
Not all
Well,
black people look
Same
the same way,
LBG.
LDG.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look at
my
that. Look
bad.
at that.
Wait, isn't that passenger
Wesley Snipes.
29 or some shit?
Pastor 57, bro.
Yeah, there we go.
LDG is one for you.
Careful with the next thing you say.
Wait a second.
You teeter-totter.
Wait, who's in passenger
Wesley Snipes.
49, whatever?
Oh,
Wesley Snipes.
God.
Who is it?
Oh my God, dude.
Just tell me.
We just told you 5 times, Wesley Snipes.
What? Oh, Wesley Snipes. That's right. That was Snipes. My bad.
Yeah, we said it like 5 times
It
already.
was funny.
He go ahead.
Okay, you can Phantom Zone. I'm sorry. I thought that, they're similar.
Oh my God. They're similar. They're black. That's the only similarity they got. Oh my God. We go to this last topic. Based on what we have seen and what we are hearing, do you think Doctor Strange will make more than Endgame? Anybody that wants?
Yes. Yes. Anything's better than that piece of trash.
No. Let's say
Fucking
better than
garbage
make
Endgame.
more than Endgame.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think it will?
Absolutely. Especially after Spider-Man.
I would like it to if it's good.
After how long?
I don't think it is.
Just however long it took Endgame to make it. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I think it can. Will it? No, I'm not positive about that.
Batman made over
I know it's
100 million in its first weekend. Okay. I'm telling you, even with all the so-called piracy, Spider-Man broke records. So I'm telling you, Doctor Strange 2 is going to break records. Watch. Guaranteed. Whether or not it's going to be good or not, that's a different story.
It'll make it'll make a billion.
I definitely think it'll make a billion. I don't know if it'll make.
Yeah. It's going to make a billion.
I think it's going to
I'd say like 1.6. I would say 1.6.
I'm going
But that's
lower.
not
You can
more
mark
than
me.
Endgame,
Mark my
though.
words.
I'm going
1.6.
I'm going 1.2 or 3.
Oh, I think it's going to beat
I'll
Spider-Man.
go with you. No, I don't.
It might
think
beat
it's gonna be
Spider-Man.
What's Spider-Man at? What's Spider-Man at now?
1.88, 1.89 billion.
What? They're almost $2 billion now?
Yeah, it's almost $2 billion. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. They didn't know it was that strong.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn. That's pretty damn impressive. Spider-Man, especially doing
All that
pandemic.
monetized piracy pays off.
Well, that's why I think it's going to make more because everything's open up now. So
Basel says
I feel
it
you
will
on
make
that.
less
Oh,
than No Way Home. No, I'm just reading.
Right. No, I'm saying I feel you on that because everything will be open, but I don't think Spider-Man No Way Home kept people away. You know what I mean? For it to have made the amount of money it did. So,
Right. Yeah, because people went after and they kept it in
Right,
theaters longer
yeah.
as well. So yeah,
Mhm.
you're
Yep.
right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It might be close.
Yeah.
It might be close.
The only
but-
thing Spider-Man did more of besides make money is how much COVID had spread.
I was just about to going to tell you to get rid of him before he finished saying what he was saying, Dan.
Sorry.
I got one for Monzo.
Yeah, some motherfucking Pootie Tang. That's right.
Whips, all the whips. I get them all. Dear God,
That's what
dude,
Chris Rock
that was
could've
an
done last
actual.
night. What he
That was an
reported
actual
Pootie Tang.
article, though. You know that, right? That was an
should've
actual
asked Pootie Tang, no.
legitimate article about how many people caught COVID because of Spider-Man. That was actually a legitimate article on the New York Times.
I got to see the numbers to see whether there's a definite spike or not. I'm not buying that. I know around here every damn holiday somebody the numbers go up. So I'm not.
It's because you had millions of people getting into small rooms, in relation to how many people are in the room,
I want to see
right?
the spike because in our theater it was social distancing and they didn't have every theater.
How do you social distance at a theater? Please explain that to me.
Here's one for Hollywood News.
cool.
Spider-Man No Way Home blamed for surges in COVID.
Thank you.
So there is at least one.
Okay, so
Thank
you.
you.
Tell me if something is written, then it's automatically true. Is that what you're telling me?
No. Well, the fact that I said it was an article is yes. It's an article.
No one doubted what the article.
Well, you phantom zoned me for saying it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, sheesh.
No, I found it on you for what Oswald told me to. He had nothing to do with it.
That's it. I miss this. Anywho, it's gonna do good. But I have a big feeling. Mark my words. Prediction. Doctor Strange 2 is gonna be basically the same thing as freaking Spider-Man. Doctor Strange is gonna fuck something up, and the entire movie is trying to fix his fuck up. And I just hope it's better than that.
So you
Don't
like
get me
Spider-Man
started
No Way Home?
on Wanda. Don't even get me started on Wanda.
You get yourself started on one. Nobody brought that up. Nobody brought that up.
I'm telling you that right now. I don't even want to hear it.
You bringing that up. We ain't.
Shit. Crap ass.
We try to forget that shit, but you always bring it up.
What up, Jedi?
Why? Because it's posted on my channel. It's like part of my channel. I went to the hospital because of that.
You can delete it.
Show.
You can delete it.
I can delete it right now. I got like 6,000 live viewers because of Wanda. Let me just delete it.
Okay.
I mean, it was fun up until the hospital. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed myself up until the hospital.
Hello. If something brings me pain, I'm gonna stop fucking with it. Hello, I'm Big Forward Entertainment. Oh, so Jedi Bill is speaking only Anzo. Okay, what's up, bro? What's up?
Jedi's my boy, man. Of course, Jedi.
I'm just fucking with him, bro.
He don't like none of you guys, the rest of you guys.
Well, he already fucked things up.
I think he's got some karaoke tonight. If I remember correctly.
Boswell says Wanda will take over Doctor Strange too. Probably. I won't be surprised.
No. Dear God, no. Please,
if it gives us mutants in the MCU and uses the Fantastic Four, it's going to be huge. I don't know about the Fantastic Four. I hope they show a glimpse of the actual what's the thing? All the powerful people on it. Professor X is on it, and Namor. What do they call that group? The Illuminati.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I said if they show us the Illuminati that's in the comic books, that'll be hot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Resolute Germ, so you went to the hospital for the jalapeno poppers, not the show. Okay. Thank you, Resolute Germ. Nobody else on the panel could, I guess, understand what I was saying, but you did. I appreciate it. Illuminati, yes. Hello, Jedi Bill. Glad you
What up, Jedi? What's going on, man?
Caleb says, whenever they do Avengers 5, Wolverine needs to be introduced in that maybe a post-credit scene.
They said they're not doing any more Avengers films. They're not going to be called Avengers.
If Patrick Stewart is in the MCU, it will be fire.
The new Avengers.
I like Patrick Stewart.
That would have been bitch.
A little bit.
They could do that. They could do that. They could say the new Avengers and be like, "Well, we're not doing no
Or the
Avengers,
young
it's
Avengers.
the new Avengers,
Or something.
right? Or
Yeah.
the young Avengers,
Man.
Gentlemen, it's been 1 hour and 15 minutes. It's been a good show. We thank you in large parts because we were up to 25 people at one time because
Nice.
of good old Will Smith. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You're still the gift that keeps giving. You're gonna
Exactly. And that's what the Oscars see.
You're gonna go around the panel and start off with LDG. What's going on in your neck of the woods, sir?
What's going on, everybody? LDG, that's right. The Martin Luther King Jr. of the internet, trying to save.
Who doesn't know one black man from another?
Oh my goodness.
Trying to free the net. That's right. Anywho, you can catch me on LDG of Geeks and Joy, where I do the waiting room. 12-hour stream where we just hang out the stream between the stream. And yeah, come check us out. Thanks for having me, Danny. I think this is my first time on the on the show. Appreciate it. Thank you. Great time. Good time.
Danny, guess it's Anzo's turn.
Yeah, go ahead, Anzo.
Well,
Did we lose Danny?
Entertainment, you know the deal. Check out tomorrow for the Chaos List. Wednesday, the OOC. And then on Friday, the Tier Tournament, which will be the best WWE intro song. So that should be fun. Other than that, good to be here. Great show. Peace, everyone.
Awesome.
Next up.
It is
Did we lose Danny?
The Basco scenario. You can find me on Wednesdays at the Hangout at 8 p.m. Eastern and Fridays for Hold Up Wait for the more political and bullshit of the world that we live in right now at 8 p.m. as well.
Yes.
Take it away, Chris.
Chris Knight, Real Review 3000. Guys, make sure you check it out. Don't forget about Chaos Central, chaoscentral.com, all of that stuff. Make sure you keep telling people about this channel. Like Anzo said, tomorrow night, the Chaos List at 9 p.m. Normally on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. would be the Rule of Three. I don't know yet if that's going to happen because I got stuff this weekend that I got to make sure I'm ready for. And so that kind of being real life stuff takes precedence. Other than that, though, check that out. I'm looking forward to Friday's WWE intro stuff because I know that we're probably going to dip into some old school stuff too. At least I'm hoping. But other than that,
mostly
Danny's almost back. There he is. All right. I think we all went, Danny. I think we all went. It's your turn to talk about yourself.
All right. I am Danny Graham, aka Comic Chat, host of the show. Thank you for coming tonight, everyone in the chat. Like I said, we got up to 25 people. That is fantastic for a Monday night.
We
appreciate it. Tomorrow night we'll be on Anzo's show, The Chaos List. Then Wednesday, Route 3, and on Guy Scar's show, The Hangout. On Wednesday night, it's a long night. OOC from Anzo. Then hopefully this Friday, I think we're gonna be doing. Is it Friday, Anzo, or Thursday?
Friday.
We'll be doing the WWE entrances, the best entrances of all time. That should be very interesting.
Nice.
And then next Friday, Danny,
what's up?
It's gonna be the best diss tracks of all times.
Ooh, is a lot of them? There's
a few. Mm-hmm.
It ain't 60 though, is it?
There's about that.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I gotta dig deep. I could think about 20 off the top of my head. Okay, but thank y'all for coming. We appreciate it. And we're gonna catch y'all out next time. And until then,
adios, muchachos.
Peace.
Inevitable. About to get it ugly. Camera chat is who I be. Monday nights at 9, come see what people are talking about. Show is fire, it's got a lot of clout. Critiquing movies is what I do. My favorite topic is the MCU. 6 questions, 10 minutes each. I try to break it down, I try to teach. To the people that's feeling my vibe, come check out the greatest show alive. So sit back, enjoy the show. And like the Joker says, and here we go. Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Chaotic Conversation. Don't miss it. Do not miss it. Peace.